Hello everyone and welcome to one of those age-old ISC questions that nobody seems to be able to work out the answer to. Where do I find my messages? So, for those of you that aren't aware, with me being quizzical, I am an Internet Scrabble Club helper. I am an H, as we call it, the letter H. And sometimes just explaining these questions that you have, some people that ask them are just completely confused and don't really understand. So I'm going to try and actually produce videos about some of these common questions. Maybe you guys will find them, and maybe it's going to all work out. So we're going to have a look at these test messages that I've brought up on my window. So I've just logged in and I've got 2 new messages. How do I see my messages? Well, as you can tell, these messages are literally just right here in this beautiful purple text. You can't miss them. They're literally here. Look at them. Just after the attempting to log in bit and before the welcome to the Internet Scrabble Club. Now, of course, you have to be on the main console. If you run any of the other consoles, you're just not going to see it, really. So my first messages that I sent to myself, because I'm a loser, earlier today. Quizzical wrote, "Hey, do you see this message?" Well, I could reply to that. Message Quizzical. Message Quizzical. "Hey girl, yeah, I do, bruh." Yeah, and I've also got an adjudication message. Now, I was mistaken about the adjudication message, but still, it still comes up in purple and it's still there. After adjudication, my attempted thrashing of the robot Iona has ended with no ratings adjustment. I was ahead. And now I get this lovely purple message that says I had 2 new messages. So here we have it. All my messages in one place. Not very missable. Now the only thing that I'm not going to explain is group messages. And the reason I'm not going to explain group messages is because nobody except ISC helpers actually uses group messages. And those actually come up in black text. That's just something I don't need to explain, because like I said, only ISC helpers I've ever witnessed use the group message option. And it's just literally to make sure that every single helper gets the message. What a really bad way of saying it. Anyway, I hope that this video has allowed you to be able to see your messages in future, and I really hope that this may reduce on the number of questions that I get asked about how do I see my messages. The answer is they're in purple and they're on the main console as you log in. Thanks for watching this video. I am Quizzical, signing off.